Okay, real world testing. Let me take it off my back so I can tell you about it. This is the Buell Adventure jacket. One of the first caveats I got to give you is that this is basically a fair weather jacket, and we've been using it in frigid temperatures. So we've been layering underneath it, we've been wearing electrics, which we would have been doing with any jacket. But this is a fair weather jacket, and we've been using it in cooler temperatures. So it's an affordable jacket. What we like about it, it's got full-size body armor in the elbow. It's also got some padding out here, basically for design work. But it's got full elbow pad. It's got a really nice cuff. It's not connected here, so it opens wider. But it's actually, they have the size quite nice. You zip it down and it's pretty much where it needs to be. It's comfortable. That's big in our book. It's got your pretty standard but thick shoulder padding, close shoulders. It doesn't have being a fair weather jacket, it doesn't need to have a tall, really warm collar, because that's not when it's going to be used or work best. So it has a very soft, almost like a softer neoprene type cover or a collar. Very foldable, bendable. We've never once felt the collar, we wish it would have been taller in the temperatures we've been in, but we've never noticed anything else we didn't like. It doesn't have a frontal closure that closes this off, so once again, fair weather jacket. Styling cues are nice. Flex panel above the elbow. We have had no restriction problems, even being heavily layered, so that part of it is all good to go. Has a zip out internal liner. Once again, fair weather. No sleeves, just a vest liner. Zip out though. Internal pockets. Safest place to keep your wallet, one on each side. Pretty deep. Not so deep that you get lost trying to get in it when you're in a gas station like some jackets. We also have a Velcro closing pocket right here on one side. Okay. Comfortable hand warmer pockets are set kind of back quite a ways, but once you get your hands in, they are comfortable and they're lined, pretty standard. What this jacket attempts to excel at is warm weather adaptability. This whole thing here is a zip out panel with venting behind it. So they've gone through a lot of effort to make these panels. This is full frontal each side. You're going to have to take your liner out for it to work properly. But they've gone through a lot of work. They have a little magnet up here to keep the top of it where it goes. And thousands of miles, we have not had any problem whatsoever with that. They also have a vent up here in the arm. Perforated liner. In the back, which does have a pad, does have a back pad, has two side panels, mostly for design, but padding here, but it has the back pad in it as well. Flex panels behind the shoulder, and we've had no qualms whatsoever. It's worked very nice. Now this is a nice feature. It's got an adjustable waist belt on both sides. There's no zipper going through it, so it means you adjust it where you want it, you leave it, you never touch it again, and that's the way it should be. So with that, I actually look forward to wearing this jacket in fair weather and opening those vents and being able to be refreshed as opposed to hot by getting some really good venting. That's the Adventure jacket. These are the Adventure pants. And as you can tell, I'm dirty. I've been going through the sand and gravel roads. It's what we do as riders. So what we have here is it's not hard armor, but it's very stiff foam armor. From here to here, it is adjustable where it can go, and it's been more comfortable than most. If you're tall, this is a pretty darn good pant. The knees have not ridden up on us like with so many nylon pants. You get like this after a while, and the padding isn't where it's supposed to be or anything else. These have been really good at staying down. Part of that is they're a big cut. They are an overpant. They're not really made to be worn alone. So we have Levi's under it, and we've had electric chaps underneath of that as well. So good for layering. Now here's where these pants kind of excite me, because I've worn off-road pants that were similar to this. Very good design. I've never seen a pant that vented better. Now, these aren't exactly what I wore before, but large zip-out vent panels right here. Depends on the bike. If your legs are like this, you're going to get a lot of air. If they're up here high, actually like on the Ulysses here, you're not going to get a lot of airflow over there. You're going to get some relief, but how much you get is going to depend on what the bike is and the angle of your leg. So we have zip-off panels, once again the magnets to keep it where it goes, and it does so very well and hides away. We have two nice and very convenient front zip pockets. It's where I keep my wallet. Gas station, it's been very easy. The thing that we have the biggest problem with on these pants, though, they're an over pant and they have no side zipper whatsoever. So once you put these on, you're in them. You have to take your boots off in all practicality to get the pants on and off. So there's no getting to a diner or something and taking your overpant off and just going in Levi's, because it's just too much of a hassle unless you want to take your boots off and go through all of that. So it has some adjustment here for tighter. Once they say, you know, I rode in frigid temperatures, I never used it, it wouldn't have made a difference. Velcro closure here, which of course I have used to get just the right closure for my boot. So a semi-rugged feel, especially in the knees here. We have more abrasion resistant materials here. We do like the knee padding a lot, and it's also got hip pads that run actually from here to here. Very good size, good positioning. Like that a lot as well. So it's got the Velcro adjustable belt. Unfortunately, every time you put them on, you have to do this. We wish they wouldn't have done that. The other side has a Velcro belt for adjustment. Very nice. So that is the Buell Adventure pant. They're comfortable. They have not been binding. We do like the armor that they have. It hasn't ridden up like a lot of nylon pants tend to do. So that's the Adventure pant.